Let's Go Fishing is brought to you by Ralph Sellers, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Gonzales, Louisiana's #1 Ram dealer. Just southeast of New Orleans lives Braithwaite, Louisiana in Plaquemines Parish, home to the amazing Paloma Lake. This luxurious resort surrounds a 53-acre lake that is overseen by some of the top biologists in the country. The Perez family has pulled out all the stops for this lake, and they're taking the proper steps to make sure these bass reach trophy status. Although this lake is not yielding any 10-pounders yet, we are blessed enough to come out here today to try our luck and possibly land a monster bass. This is Paloma Lake. Closed captioning is brought to you by the Delta Marina in Empire, Louisiana, featuring newly renovated cabins on the water, a ship store for all of your tackle and food and drink, live shrimp, gas and diesel, a fish cleaning station, and the Ponderosa Grill and Oyster Bar serving South Louisiana cuisine Thursday through Sunday. Visit us online at thedeltamarina.com. I get up at dawn and I catch one every cast. Now we got camera action. Strike two. All right, it's an 0-2 count. Will it be strike three? Come on, fish. I think I smartened up those fish. That's a fish right there following.
Get one behind it, yeah. That scum frog ought to float, Kevin, so pause it a little bit. Like do like 4 or 5 pops and then pause it.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. All right, I'm gonna catch one on this stump over here. All right, Cap, get up here and catch one.
Let's see if we can improve.
Yeah, I'm not the star of this.
On the 0-2.
All right, go ahead, go for it. Buzzbait may work.
There's some of them rigged up there too. We'll go try this next culvert.
You may want to try a buzzy. All right, I'm going over here. Fresh territory, I'm not gonna use that used water.
Look how used it is. It looks like a boat ran through there. That's part of the story, is you have to encounter little struggle.
See, is that garfish? I swear
that was a bass right there.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Catch one in the sun. No, I'm not. Cast too far out.
You might be all right. It's shallower on that side. So I'm gonna go a little past. This is another of those rock spots right there.
All right, that's a fish right there. Enough is enough. This is just like saltwater fishing with topwater. You catch them every frickin' cast, and then you start shooting.
The camera is terrifying.
This has got to be one right here. Got to be one. Nope, crappy cast. Kiss my. Oh, God dang it. Golly. That had to tear.
You know, with this one too, you gotta, when they eat that top water,
yeah,
you usually have to give them a second or two. Like let them take it and feel them and then set the hook, because it's easy to pull it away from them.
Top water in the morning out here. It lasts for about an hour or two. So sometimes your host needs to be pretty good when the pressure's on. And the captain needs to not sit in the back of the boat and come fish.
Well, I had such confidence that you'd get this, you'd nail this one right away, but I might have to make this culvert.
All right, we've got to catch a fish. I've got to make a good cast to catch a fish.
Your hookup ratio by the dock was much better.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. This has got to be one. I say that every time. Perfect morning, perfect cast, in the grass, but this thing is weedless, whatever it is. Of course, I'm not a bass fisherman. I call these things green trout.
That's only when you fillet them. I think it's a bass when you let it go and a green trout when you fillet it. Well, I mean, we need to do two things, right? I'm trying to get you the topwater shot here because it's been so good, but it's not working. So
that's a topwater shot there.
Boom.
I mean, it's still a topwater shot.
But we got to kind of cover both banks too to find them. And once it gets later, we ought to get something down so I can get that buzz bait or the spinner bait. We saw that fish right there again. I'm surprised that's not working. Just need to show them something different.
Yeah, they don't.
You want to change yours, or you like the scum frog?
I'm gonna go to the scum bottom in a minute. All right, come on, fish. All right, you got him? Yeah. First fish of the day on a buzzbait. We're doing all of this fishing for the frog, and of course, I don't catch one. All right, that's a baby for here. That's like only 1.5 pounds. Come on. 52 acres of pure heaven.
That's bigger than 1.5 pounds.
It's about 2, maybe. I'll go with 2. 1.75 pounds.
Feel it.
Huh?
The thing about them is they're all real chunky.
Yeah, they are chunky.
Yeah.
Real chunky fish. You want to turn him loose?
Sure.
I'll let you turn the fish loose. Well, the honest to God reason why we're not catching fish right now is because I suck. But we started with topwater. Topwater bite out here is what, about an hour or so?
Yeah, first hour. And it was foggy, so we couldn't see early. Now the sun's got up where we've got, some baits that are sinking a little bit more now that it's later.
So yeah, you're gonna go to a subsurface bait out here. The topwater is really good early in the morning and probably about 6 o'clock to dark, which is about 7:45 right now. So we're gonna see what we can do. I may throw that frog again just because I'm mad at it, but I've just got a simple spinner bait that I bought back in the 70s and it caught some fish last night. So we see what we can do now. Buzz bait on this line, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, the buzzbait's designed to make some noise on the water and get their attention. The fish are holding right off the edge, off that grass there. So you just crank it where that propeller hits the surface. You can go slower or faster. The first one hit it real fast, retrieve, and I slowed it down a little bit. Yes, this lake was dug in 2018, and it's been managed, fish here managed by Southeast Pond Management since 2019. First stocking was in 2019, the second stocking the year after. And Hurricane Ida hit this area just last fall, and there was some fear that some saltwater had gotten in here and there was a big fish kill. But it came in and did a survey, and this is actually the best that bass fishing's been here since the start. A lot of 4-pound fish, although we hadn't seen a ton of them yet this morning, and fish up to 8 pounds already, which is pretty awesome just starting in 2019.
Except for that one. Hit him right in the face. Ooh, coming out the water.
There he goes. On the pocket
Paloma
frog.
Lake.
On the pocket frog.
The funny thing about this is this bait I'm fishing with, I swear I've had it at home for probably since I was in high school. I said, oh, I don't have many freshwater baits, so let me get that one.
The heirloom.
There we go. This is about the average size fish you're gonna catch here in Paloma Lake. And we're fishing in March, but it stays good in here in the summertime. Yeah, everything has been catch and release in here, and at some point when you manage these lakes like this, you'll take some fish out, but we're not at that point yet. But it's a pretty bass. Put him back. There you go, buddy. Have fun. All right.
I knew you could do it, Kevin.
That's one.
I had to get out your way, see?
No, get back up here.
I am. I'm swapping this, somebody had this very left-handed. And he was right on the grass, right?
Yeah, we just got to get a little bit closer.
Okay.
Yeah, you got no shot of catching him this far out. Like 0.00. I mean, I didn't even catch, I did nothing to catch that fish.
Just the cast, huh?
Yeah, it was on there as soon as it hit. That's what, oh, here we go. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. You want a hand with them or let you do it all?
That's a nice one. Look at that.
Ooh.
This is what it's all about right here. You're not gonna go many places in Louisiana and come in here and catch beautiful bass like that. Now I'm gonna do like the bass fishermen do, just because I don't do this very often. All right. This is what the professionals do. They get on their knees, and most of them aren't in a bay boat. What the hell with it? I'm getting him in. All right. How about that? And these bass are so pretty. And Brett, you said that, you know, one of the keys is to have the feed in here and the food. And, you know, you always need, for healthy bass, you need to have a great food source. And if you look how fat these things are, a lot of times you'll see bass that aren't fat and they're skinny and they don't look healthy. These things are incredibly healthy, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. You know, when they come in and they do the survey, they do a size to weight ratio, and when they're thick like that, that's what they want to see, fattened up.
That one's fattened up.
Sorry, I was trying to get the sun right for you and not. I was gonna spin us around.
It was good.
Okay. I bet that was the same fish. He ate right where I missed him.
Oh, God dang it.
Bite?
Yep. Yep, bite. Yeah. This is a real fish. Not that the other ones aren't. Look at the size of that bass. Golly.
That is awesome.
This is as good as it gets. Right here. All right, get down here again. I'm gonna try this again. Just to look like, oh, we got two.
Oh, I missed him on the top water. Missed him.
All right. Oh. All right. The good news is there's a hospital not too far from here. Look how pretty that fish is. And you're gonna catch them like this. Brett, what's the best time of year to come in here and do this?
I think now in the spring is when it's the hottest, but these fish have been biting all year. Now, I'll go back to something we said before though too, is that this lake was stocked in 2019 and managed for 2 years, and so this is really the first year the size has been like that, where the average size has been 3 and 4 pound fish like that, and
right.
The biggest ones, you know, the biggest fish right now were stocked in 2019 and they're already up to 8 pounds. So they're projecting some 10 and 12 pounders this summer. I'm gonna go to spinnerbait like you. I just missed 2 more. That's what you got, a spinner, right?
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah, see what happened? Dang it. Look, both hooks are back in this bait. Duh, like a real rookie.
Let's Go Fishing with Kevin Ford is brought to you by the Chandeleur Islander Fishing Lodge. Full service, all-inclusive meals and lodging in the heart of the Chandeleur Islands. Come stay and play in paradise. Those fish that we've caught came a little bit further out.
Mm-hmm. The ones I missed too were kind of halfway between us. Here we go.
There you go.
Got him. Oh,
spinner baits.
I'll do it your style.
Oh, boy, that's a pretty fish. That is pretty.
Look at the size of that one.
You got 2 saltwater guys here. Brett was fishing offshore for years and years.
It might be the biggest one so far there. You want to check him and see if he's 5?
That's not the biggest fish so far, dude. Brett also is a little bit off on how big the fish are in here.
The ones I'm catching just keep seeming bigger than yours.
Yeah, that's how it always is, though, isn't it? And one of the great things about out here, too, is last night we caught all these fish on the bank. So when you come out here and you stay, whether you're in the lodge or in one of the glamping cabins, you don't need a boat. They have kayaks and everything that you can fish out of, but literally Todd Masson and I last night sat right here and just caught a ton of fish. So you can walk this entire bank and catch a lot of bass. So don't worry about the boat. You don't need it.
And the lodges are right behind us, and the glamping cabins are right up the bank here.
And we will see the glamping cabins soon enough. And you know, actually, it's better to fish off the bank because you can throw at an angle and you can get that bait right along that grass. So this is no real advantage fishing in the boat like this. In saltwater, you better have a boat. There we go.
Got him on.
Got him on. Oh, God dang it. Right off that structure. Like that, huh?
Mm-hmm. You just got to have it where, you know, it doesn't snag the grass. You can get it through the grass, but then you got to hit it like you did. Look like you did it right.
Yeah, that was a nice fish. He was right in that crap right there.
Mm-hmm.
There's one. That's a good fish. So I went to the bottom.
Yep, all the way down.
Got next to the weeds. I thought this was a big one, but not that big, but big enough. So when the sun comes up,
go deep.
Go deep. But you still want to get right off that grass, but a little bit deeper.
You got bit 3 times in a row, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty fish. That's a baby. It's a 1 pound baby for out here. I'm almost embarrassed that I caught him.
Don't
Actually,
be,
no,
don't be, don't be.
Yeah, I catch like 5 bass and I get cocky. Oh.
Don't be.
There we go.
Get him on?
Had one. Still have one. Small one, but I got him.
Zion just watch the motor.
He's growing.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, he grew. Yeah, we're going to stay here for a few minutes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he grew up.
He was out in the deep, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not as big as the ones we were catching earlier, but big enough. And this fish here will be twice this size next year. So, get him off.
The weight seems to be the deal. I think it's helping with the wind too.
Yeah.
Like that wacky worm, even on the weight would be better.
All right, can't get the fish off. Can't catch a fish. When I do, I got him stuck so good I can't even get him off.
I'm doing like you're doing.
Here, you want to give me a thing?
Mm-hmm.
The pliers. I mean, they've all come right off that thing right there. Well, after actually that one.
Well, you got him hooked, huh? Holy smokes. Okay.
Yeah, let's put this thing back on.
All
right, we'll take that little guy and put him back. Let's Go Fishing is brought to you by Ralph Sellers, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Gonzales, Louisiana's #1 Ram dealer.
Paloma Lake was, I guess, a culmination of a couple of years of thought of what we wanted to do with the property, and it was made possible by the parish deciding to raise the levees. So as soon as the parish needed material to raise the levees, I knew we had an opportunity to create really a great bass haven down here in southern Louisiana in Plaquemines Parish. Besides the bass fishing, we want to offer a complete outdoor adventure, whether it be for just a guys group, a corporate group, a husband and wife. We offer everything from catch and boil your own crawfish, where you come out and you catch crawfish and we boil them for you, to eco tours, to mountain bike rides. We also offer a series of different hunts. We offer duck hunts, deer hunts, pig hunts. You know, kind of anything anybody wants to do outdoors. We want to have something that's friendly for the kids, the wives, and husbands and guy groups. We're located on the east bank of Plaquemines Parish. In my opinion, kind of a lesser known jewel of outdoor activity. You know, we're close to Delacroix and Shell Beach, which is in St. Bernard, but we also have Point Lash down here. We do lots of kind of co-trips with saltwater guides where you may go red fishing in the morning or afternoon and then come see us.
At Paloma Lake, there's so much to do for the entire family around the property. You can fish, play volleyball, archery, bocce ball, swimming, crawfishing, target shooting, biking, and much more. Check out their website for more information at palomalakela.com. Well, Paloma Lake didn't yield a 6-pounder for me today, but it did yield a 4-pounder and plenty of other fish. And I'll tell you, just being on the water is enough for me. We caught some fish, missed a bunch, but more importantly, we got a chance to spend some time with some great people, eat crawfish, and have a super time in the outdoors. This is Kevin Ford heading to our next destination. Meet me there next week on Let's Go Fishing with Kevin Ford.